Okay, 4 a.m. Have you been to the relay station? Is that the place that I went to before? I think that was like the... That was the place I got to on the way to Lovely Bay, so it was the last sort of destination. It's still really dark. This is counted as urban. This is not very urban, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't class this as urban. Oh, and the zombies up there. Okay. Trying to avoid that. Now, do I set off? Do I set off now? Knowing it'll be, like, it'll be dawn by the time I get to where I need to be. Do I hang around? I think I'll head off now. And you know what? I'll even give myself a can of tuna. Oh, I didn't even need a can opener for that. It has one of those ring pulls, thank God. I'm also littering. I'm very bad. Oh, also, I've been finding a ton of lighters and matches. So you remember when I was like, it was like 20 episodes, I didn't have a single lighter, a single match, couldn't do anything. I found tons of them, just on zombies. So I've been very lucky. Oh, if you saw you could dismantle furniture, get some XP, I can. I just don't want to do it unless I have the experience book, because it's just... There's so much more experience you can get by doing that. So I'll dismantle furniture once I'm there. Well, there's the pile of bodies. So, the first room we'll see. I kind of know where we need to be. There's a row of sort of houses first, before we even get to the bookstore. The bookstore is some way in to the town. Speaking of houses, there's the first one. And there's the first group. Alright, no one's following me. Oh, nope, there is one following me. Anyone else? Yep. Oh god, that's scary. So, alright, 5 a.m. It is lightening up, so that's fine. See, yeah, it does that animation, but it only does it if you've got enough time to, like, escape. Otherwise, it just does this swing. Nice quick side swing. See, lighter. I'm not even that excited anymore. I've got tons of them. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Right, quickly search the bodies. Right. Yeah, here's the first house. So, we're not wall-to-wall zombies, but we're certainly in a higher density area. We're certainly in a place where I wish I had more spears on me. Okay, I'll keep searching the houses because there's a small chance I'll actually find the book I'm after in there anyway. Plus, there's also food and other things to worry about, so... let's see. Houses. I can draw a few of you towards me. They're very tiny houses. Do people live in these houses? It's so small. Little bungalows. I mean, I'm no one to complain about house sizes. If you've ever seen a British house, you'll know you don't get much. Especially compared to some American houses, which are like 4 times the size. That you built yourself, that your grandfather built with his own 2 hands. I don't know if I'll make a base in this game. Like, I know you can make, like, a fortress if I wanted to. I don't know if I will. I've never done much building. I could, I suppose. Although I think Lovely Base is fun as it is. Although I might need to expand to a bigger storage area. I could make a small, sort of, storage area, I guess. Still more. Quickly deal with you. Nope. Right, I think that's fine. And the fact there's no one bashing on the window kind of indicates there's no one inside the house. Kind of. You never know. Just in case. Okay, that's fine. I think there's one room I didn't search, and that's this one. Oh, of course, but there's no window to here anyway. Oh, great, it's broken. Go down. Go down. Don't make me pull out another spear for this, come on. I never would have known there's no window, but that's fine, I was ready. Here, have a spear for your troubles. Now, do you have a book on fishing? You look like a fisherman. Well, you kinda do. Yeah, a book on fishing level 4. I should have been more specific. There's some stuff. I guess I'll take it. 80 per square foot, Kazi. They cram him in Kentucky. Makes the rent crazy cheap. Yeah, apparently so. Oh, it's all rotten. Seems to be fine. See, Kentucky has a population problem. At least you're not in the Elder Tor, which is Ohio. Let's go to the next house. This house looks much nicer. God, what is with this one house on the end? Then you got this one. Just showing off. Okay, no zombies there. I know there's a zombie back there. I saw you. Yeah, there you are. Just gonna quickly stab you in the back. Oh, there's 2 of you. The other one hid over, jumped over the fence. God damn it! Come back! Come back! You know, let's keep the Louisville map. Over here. Oh. Oh, I swapped out. That's okay. I'll use this. I press 1 instead of Q. Alright, have you guys seen, if you don't know, what? Which I don't know if you guys have seen the map, but there might be an area in Ohio in an update very soon. We might be going to Ohio? I see. I mean, everything always says Kentucky in the game, so it's always prefaced that, you know, it's Muldrow, Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, and all that stuff. So it would make sense if we go to other states. Maybe one day Project Zomboid will encompass the entire United States. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Project Zomboid in, like, a big urban area like New York? I would not play. Okay, swimming trunks. I didn't kill those guys, did I? No. Those look like normal bodies. They just took themselves out. Or one guy shot. There's a pistol. You can keep the pistol, buddy. So this, like, this is a double suicide, I guess. Don't go to Ohio. Please do not. Everyone's just warning me against Ohio. I get it, okay? I'll stay miles away, just in case. Rotten and cooked. As a native, don't go to Ohio. Oh, there isn't much here. This is sorely disappointing, given the size of the house. There's a better hammer. I might take the hammer. But this house has been cleared. Right, next. Can't be as bad as Michigan. Yeah, London would also be really good to see. I did like it, the idea of setting a zombie apocalypse in London. That's why I was sort of curious with something like iZombie, which was only on the, was it the Wii U? Yeah, it never got the Wii U. And they never ported it to anything else, I think, so... Kind of a shame, but still. Hello, truck. Oh, it's locked. I wonder if I go inside, will I find the owner? Oh. Or are you the owner? No, you have a bread knife in you, though. Hello? I always find so many knives in these zombies. It's amazing. I'll never be short of a knife. Which is good, because that means I can then make more spears from them. It's sort of I'm sort of self-sufficient when it comes to making weapons. Ah, right, I've hit the street! Right, if I follow that street, I think I'll eventually get to the bookstore. Right, now that I know this... Oh, now that I know this path is clear, quote-unquote, I might take what I have left. I've only got a few spears, so I might take what I've got, just trying to see if I can get to the bookstore. I won't keep going for all the rest of the houses for now. But I will search this house, because again, if I can find the owner of this van, that would be brilliant. Provided it's not one of these... Oh! Did they camp out here? What's going on? It's a lot of people here! They're sort of gathered around. Nice. I'm so Why is it? This is just so good. I'm so efficient with this goddamn spear. Alright, let's quickly deal with you. Alright, there's a tent. I could take the tent down and bring it with me, but I don't need a tent. So quickly search the outside. I think we're fine. I don't think there's going to be a zombie in here of the keys, though. Which is a shame, but I can always bust in the car myself. Just quickly check the windows. I would like to know if there's the owner of the house in here, if I can... No, it looks like it is clear. Right, we'll just quickly search it then. We'll have a quick meal. Oh, for the love of... The entire town is about to descend on this house. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to that other... Yeah, I'm gonna go back, way back to that house, way down here. And I'm gonna just sort of sit there for a while. Kazi, run! They have guns! Run! Okay, I have to take these guys out. I don't want them following me all the way back, but... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to not be around that house for a long time. I might have to find an alternate route. Alternatively, all the zombies in the... sort of the village or the town or whatever, are all going to be at that house. So if I just avoid that house, I'll be able to make it to the bookstore. It's just a shame about the van. Is that a hunting knife you got on you? What do you got? I saw a hunting knife. Yeah, I might spend a little bit of time making some more spears. Nope, they're coming for me. Oh, wait, they're still traveling from far and wide. I didn't think the range was this big. Apparently it is this big. How loud was that alarm? Apparently this loud. Why is it this loud? Oh god, they're still coming in. Do I have to travel back to the other base? Is it... I might have to travel back to the other base. Oh god, I'm gonna have to travel back to the other base. It's actually... That is crazy how wide that was. Why is there so many zombies? Oh my god. They're still coming. I think every zombie for the last few miles are coming into the... They're still coming! We should not have holed up in one of those houses. Absolutely not. If we went outside, we would have died. I think we're best served just walking... It's like what they always tell you to do. If you get into trouble, if you get into a conflict, just walk away. Never works, but it does here. Nah, it would have been fine. That is not true at all. Oh my god. If I just book it, I should lose them. Or... maybe not. Because eventually I'll turn, and they won't be able to know where I've gone. How did you hear the alarm? It's raining as well. Ever hear a church bell? But can't see it for miles. That's what's happened. It was a house alarm. A house alarm. It's not... it's not a church bell. Right, we are going to have to go back to Spear Tip Base. Or Spearhead Base, whatever it was. And just sort of sit there for a day, and then come back and see what destruction has been wrought on that village. On the bright side, all the zombie population for miles around just disappeared. They're all migrated north or west or wherever that was. Yeah, there's the... there it is. Right, I might... what I can do at least is I should be able to spend a bit of time foraging, getting some sticks, and just building. I never did find a saw. Although there might be a saw here. I can't remember if there was. It was like a little tool shed. If there's nothing in the way, the sound will travel. Those bushes aren't doing nothing to muffle the sound. But they do. Like, they do muffle sound. Like, if you scream in a forest, it's not going to travel nearly as far as screaming in a field. And there's plenty of trees in the way of everything. But yeah, I guess it's travelled quite a ways. Listen, Carzy, David sprung for the deluxe obnoxious alarm, and he's getting his money's worth. Who's David? Did I miss that part of the chat conversation when I was running for my life? So may I ask how the house... Yeah, I don't know how the alarms are working because it's not being powered. There's no power anywhere. It must be running off an independent sort of backup battery. Or Dave's soul, apparently. Maybe solar panels. Do you know what year this is? Solar panels. It's much more reasonable to just say it's been powered by the souls of the damned. I think in here was there... I don't know why I'm being guarded, because I already cleared this. There's a pipe wrench. No, there's not a saw. Shame. Maybe a solar panel. Panel. Well, I don't know if that was a bust, but it was interesting. Right, I guess I can drop off the stuff I don't need. Got some canned sardines, fruit cocktail, more stuff like this. I was down to my last spear. A nice axe. Some pepper. A few fins. Okay. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Right, so, for context, you just named the owner of the house Dave, and apparently it sucked. Well, yes, now that every time I walk past them, I'm just gonna say it's Dave. In fact, you know what? We're gonna say it's Dave's house. So, that's small house, that's big house, and that's Dave's house. Actually, I didn't go in Dave's house yet. Dave's house is this. Small house. Big house. Dave's house. There. New Carzy lore drop, guys. Dave. Oh, I'm hungry. What can I eat? They got... Oh wait, I know what I can eat. Do I have it? Oh, I thought I had like a... Oh, I have some oats. I can eat the whole... I can have oatmeal. Okay, that might work better than just having a can of oats. Oatmeal, fresh, better hot. Well, that's not gonna happen. You know what? I will eat the whole oatmeal. Where is it? Eat the rest. Eat the full thing. Get me my calories, because I need to actually get some calories. Okay, that should have helped, so I'm gonna go with it. Broken spear. Dump this outside. You gotta wonder if people on the ISS or in this universe are still alive. How long do people live on the ISS for? If we assume... Well, it's been 8 months since the beginning of the apocalypse. If they don't have food for 8 months, or, you know, things that can work for 8 months without constant maintenance or supplies, I think they're dead. Probably. And I don't think they're coming back down. 2 months max, yeah, they're dead. They might have gone for the longest spacewalk and then just died. They would have had to already do an emergency launch. Oh, what's this? Damn it. They had to already do an emergency launch back to the planet, or star, I think. Can they even do emergency launches from the ISS, or do they have to get, like, another ship to come up here, there, and they swap out? I don't know if they keep... Do they keep the ship? I don't know if they keep the ship. I'm not sure how the ISS works. I'm gonna be honest, not an expert on it. We got Merrick, Cyrus, and freaking Dave. All caps. Oh, and Judge Judy. Do not remind me of Judge Judy. She is a non-canon glitch in the system. Now, find me some goddamn tree branches. That's all I'm after. Rocks? I suppose I can take rocks. Did you just pour oats into the bowl and call it oatmeal? I added a bit of water. It required a little bit of water. It's not like my vegetables where I just put a carrot into a bowl and call it a vegetable salad. I put a bit of prep in there. The big bad of the Kazi cinematic universe is the Dutch Judge Judy. Ruined everything. I think they keep one on the ship for, like, power and stuff. What if they did land? I wonder what happened to them. Imagine being an astronaut from there, knowing you'll either starve, or A, starve, or B, travel back to Earth to a zombie apocalypse. That would be a really good film that no one's done. Like, being an astronaut and knowing the zombie apocalypse is happening, and then you die. Or you don't die, you come back and you're I don't know, it depends how widespread it is. You could have like 28 days later where like everybody's there and you got sprinters and like you wouldn't survive, or you could have a standard zombie apocalypse. You could do so many different things. But you being an astronaut, and you, since you're an astronaut, you probably know a lot of different stuff that may or may not be useful. Like surviving the apocalypse. Or I suppose you're not like going to Mars. It's not like you need a botanist or something like the Martian. Imagine, let's expand the concept then. You go to Mars and you come back and the world's an apocalypse. Like suddenly you lose contact with Houston. And like, yo, I wonder what happened. And it turns out they're all a zombie. The world is over. Yeah, they could do a few things. Or They could do it via a supply ship, but there's a few people that could get on there safely. But they probably could stuff more people in there. It's getting really bad. So they could do it via supply ship, but there's only a few people that could get on there safely. But they probably could. Is that could or couldn't? Couldn't stuff more people in there. But they could. I guess they could stuff more people in there. Honestly, since they're trying to land in the water. Honestly, since they tried to land in the water for safety reasons, they'd probably be living kind of easy, just floating there eating fish. Yeah, but what do you do about water? I mean, you can't just drink the water from the ocean. Unless you do the Simpsons saying of water everywhere, but let's all take a drink. Here in every country, losing connection would be terrifying. Can you imagine being online? Like, and suddenly, like, I don't know. I'm finding it hard to describe what it would be. Maybe it'd just be terrible all around. Maybe it'd just be really, really bad. They'd probably use the filters they were using in space. Yeah, but how long's that gonna last?